right? Because the Most High didn't say this about anybody else, right? Because I'm so tired of Christians lying, saying that God loves everybody. We gonna get into that too, you know? Let's go.
Psalms 82:6. I have said ye are gods.
I have said ye are gods. Who is he talking to? Let's find out.
And all of you are children of the Most High.
Wait a minute, we just got the context. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. So the gods that he's referencing are the Israelites, the children of the Most High. You ever wonder why you're better than everybody and everything? Why you dominate football, dominate basketball, why you dominate soccer, right? Why hip-hop is the #1 genre of music in the world? Why you're much faster and stronger than everybody? Is because the Most High say ye are gods, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And they know this. So they do everything in their power to take us out of that godly state, to separate us from our power. Because if they separate us from our power, then we're no longer gods. If they can keep us in sin, all that ye are gods shit is out the window. Now ye are gods by your bloodline, because you come from that royal bloodline, but as far as your actual status and state that you're in, mentally and spiritually and physically, it's not there. Why? Because you're bound by the law of the flesh, which is the law of sin, which is the law of death, the curse of death, if you will. All right? Read it again, brother.
I have said ye are gods.
Right.
And all of you are children of the Most High.
Right now, did you get 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7? I want you to put yourself in the so-called white man's shoes. Imagine, right, you had a people that you ruled over. Chapter 2, verse 7. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7. Imagine you was a so-called white man and you was in power. And you was ruling over a specific group of people. And this specific group of people happen to be smarter than you, happen to be faster than you, happen to be stronger than you, right? More talented than you, more spiritual than you, right? What would you do? Would you treat them as such? Would you treat them like all of that actually applies? Or would you convince them that they're not all of the above? That way you could suppress that and you can control them, and the things that are good about them, you can use to your benefit. Like, sometimes you just gotta know how to put yourself in other people's shoes. Because if I was the white man, I would never tell you niggas y'all God's chosen people. I ain't gonna lie. So you can rise above me? So you can take me out of rulership and I gotta serve you? No way. I'm gonna tell you 3/5 of a man. I'm gonna tell you that to have black skin is a curse. Right? I'm gonna tell you that your God is a white man. That's what I would do if I was the white man and I was in that position. I would tell you nothing but lies. Right? Use your brain, bro. Use your brain. I don't know why you niggas think they gonna tell you the truth. Your brother gonna tell you the truth. And you know what the truth is? All you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are God's chosen people. All right? Who the world called Jesus Christ died for you and you only. I'm telling you that because I love you. If I didn't love you, I would lie to you. Think about that. What you got, bro? Right.
2 Thessalonians 2:8, right?
Yep.
No, is it 2:8 or 2:7?
Start
2 and 7. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work.
Right, the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. We about to really break this down. Because everybody like to play dumb like they don't know what's going on. I don't know who's in power. I don't know who's in control. Maybe it's not the white man. Maybe it's the Arabics. Maybe it's the Chinese. Right? This is what Paul is speaking about. It's from the top again, good brother.
For the mystery of iniquity do already work.
Right? It's happening. It's in the world. Right? Evil has been sown in this present world we live in. Go ahead.
Only he who letteth will let.
Right? And who is that? Read that part again, bro.
It's a lot. Only he who now letteth will let.
And who is that? Who is the only he who now letteth? That's the so-called white man. He's the one who allows everybody to be wicked in America. He made weed legal, right? He manufactured and distributes cigarettes. He got our people get smack drunk, right? He let our women rule over top of us and destroy us, right? He let them dress any kind of way. He let the kids do what the fuck they want. If you discipline them, that's child abuse. That's child abuse, right? They allowing children to take puberty blockers. They allowing trannies to run rampant. Read that part again, bro.
For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work.
Right?
Only he who now letteth will let.
Right? Keep going.
Until he be taken out of the way.
Until he be taken out of the way. He's going to be taken out of the way, but until. Right? See, what you don't everybody talk about salvation and, you know, I want to be in the kingdom of heaven. But what you don't understand is the evil has been sown in this world. Right? And in order for that which is righteous to come, the place where the evil is sown got to be turned upside down. Hold on, we still on that, bro. The evil, in order for the righteousness to come, the place where the evil is sown got to be rooted out, bro. It got to be rooted out. The only way the kingdom is coming is if this place get destroyed. Only now he who letteth, right, will let. Why? Because that is his job. It is his job to let, to allow wickedness. Until when? Until he's taken out of the way.
It's a lot for me. I had to stretch, bro. bro.
Okay.
Alright.
Just pick it up from where you take it.
I got you. And then shall that wicked be revealed.
And then shall that wicked be revealed. We in that time right now. Now the day is going to come where it's going to be absolute. It's going to be undeniable. The whole world is going to know who that wicked people were, or who those wicked people were, who the wicked is, who that wicked may be. We know it's a so-called white man. The Lord created them to be the wicked. But this is what is being spoken of. Until what? What did it say, bro? The wicked what?
Until he be taken out of the way. Salat. Oh, Salat. No, that is what we just read, right?
No, the wicked revealed.
And then shall that wicked be revealed.
Keep on.
Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
That's what's happening right now. The Most High is consuming these so-called white people with the spirit of his mouth. Because the word is like fire. That's why these so-called white people can't contend with us, bro. That's why they don't come up here and challenge what we saying. Because they don't got shit, bro. Their well is empty, bro. We're consuming their spirit. We're consuming them with the spirit of the Lord's mouth, man. The Lord is speaking through his prophets, through us, man. And they're being consumed because what we're telling is the truth. Why? Because we're speaking thus saith the Lord. Go ahead.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Right, so Yahushua is going to destroy that wicked, you so-called white people, with the brightness of his coming. When he come with the host of heaven, man. Right? To destroy America. That's what I was just saying. In order for the kingdom of heaven to come, America has to be destroyed. These kingdoms around the world have to be thrown down. Keep going.
Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
Wait a minute. Even him who's coming is after the workings of Satan. Because what do they tell you, bro? We say, who the enemies of God? Anybody who sinned, Satan. And no, even him who's coming. Turn the camera around, Pete. Turn the camera around, please. Even him who's coming is after the workings of Satan. Get him. No,
Bro,
get him. Even him who's coming is after the workings of Satan. His people, you so-called white people. Even him who's coming is after the workings of Satan. Who do you think is talking about? Like, use the wisdom and understanding that God gave you. Even him who's coming is after the workings of Satan. Pray it out.